While Arawak may be the go-to venue for events and family outings, firefighters are concerned that the structural setup of stalls could possibly present a challenge should an emergency arise.
And in light of that, the officers visited the site today to carry out inspections and to share fire safety tips.
The close proximity of restaurants at Arawak a crucial concern for officers of the fire department. It is feared that should a fire erupt at one location, it would cause a domino effect on the other businesses. Officers of the fire safety branch carried out inspections at various restaurants on Arawak on Wednesday, checking fire extinguishers and exit lighting. Sergeant Anthony Mitchell says for the most part, vendors were in compliance.
What we were checking for is all of the fire safety measures that should be in place, particularly in the restaurants. We have the fire extinguisher, and we also have the emergency lighting system. And for the better part, all of the stores are current, all of the extinguishers were checked, and they are up to date. We know that most of these structures are constructed out of wooden, and with wood burn very fast, and this is what we're checking for, that make sure that everything is in order. Even if we do have a fire, that they have their safety measures in place.
While he applauded vendors for their diligence, he stressed that there are some areas that need improvement.
The kitchens, they have a large amount of grease that's built up around the deep fat fryer and around the stove area. We know that grease, they are highly flammable, and so we gave them tips on how to clean those grease from around the deep fat fryer and the oven area, because once they catch, the fire tends to spread very fast. So on most of the restaurants, they have the large gas tank. Now that may pose a challenge for us once there is a fire. That's the only thing that I noticed. They are a very large gas tank, and they are right close to the buildings.
Meanwhile, operators said this visit was beneficial as they share similar concerns.
To get our extinguishers checked on a regular schedule every 6 months, and all our staff are all trained and capable to handle it if a situation do arise where there is fire.
It's important for me, especially for vendors on Arawak, because most of the buildings are built with stuff that's fire hazardous, and so safety measures must be put in place, and all owners must pay full attention to it so that nothing happens.
It helps people to be more proactive, because if you don't know what to do or what to expect if certain things happen, or what to do if certain things happen, what are you going to do? It's very important to be proactive.
Janae Noel Ferguson, ZNS Network News.